What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Realistic Career Mode. This is episode number 9, and as you can tell by the title, it is a very special episode indeed. We're going to be bringing you highlights of just one game today, but they are going to be extended highlights of our Supercopa final against Real Madrid. Yes, if you watched the last episode, you would have seen we beat Real's rivals Atletico Madrid to book our ticket to the final at the Mestalla, and we did it the hard way as well. We came from a goal down to beat Diego Simeone's men in extra time. Before we head into the game, we had our monthly youth updates and our scouting reports, and as you can see, we had an absolute gem in Elias Guzgen. I've absolutely butchered that name, but his overall 59 to 79 and his potential 74 to 94. This kid looks special. He's already worth 1.3 million, and yes, I know he is French, and obviously this is a realistic career mode where we only sign Basque-based players, which is mainly parts of Spain, but there is a southern part of France which does count as the Basque region as well. Obviously, the scout reports don't go into detail about where these players are from, so I'm just making it sort of an unwritten rule that I want to have a good ratio of obviously the majority Spanish players, but then a couple French players here and there. So I think we do have a left back in Blanchet or something. He's French, so this is going to be our second French player. I won't allow more than 3 French players in the squad. But this youngster looks special. We're going to be playing him in the middle of the park. Hopefully give him some game time at some point. But yeah, looking very good. Heading into the game, first piece of silverware if we can win this season. But, hopefully we can pick it up. We obviously are dealing with Garcia's 2-month injury. Very disappointed because it's his second major injury of the season already. And when he's been fit, he's been key for us. He has been a key part of us, but we will have to go back to the 4-4-1-1 formation. Munain in behind Inaki Williams with Berenguer coming in on the right flank. Herrera starts ahead of Ceballos on the bench against his former club. The Real Madrid team looks as strong as ever. They are playing Riyad Mahrez at right back, which is very interesting, with Guerrera at right mid. Bit of an interesting choice that, but the second time we're playing Real Madrid this season, they are obviously top of La Liga at the moment. They beat Barcelona 4-0 in the semi-final to book their place in the final, and we did get the better of them when we played them earlier in the season at the Bernabeu. We beat them 4-2. Berenguer probably having his game of the season, 2 goals and an assist from the right mid. He was everywhere that day. You remember as well, I think David Alaba got sent off that game, and the game sort of bugged, and they basically put Benzema in centre back, and then you would normally put a striker in the defender's position and then sub them off for a defender, but they put Benzema in centre back and they just didn't sub them off, so Benzema played in a back 3 the whole game, which is a bit weird, but hey ho, it is what it is. We got the better of Los Blancos that day. They are obviously ahead of us in the league. We will be playing them again in about, I think it's 4 days time. We have the home league fixture, so we're going to be seeing a lot of Carlo Ancelotti's men in the next few days. Hopefully we can get the better of them in today's game at Valencia Stadium, the Mestalla, a neutral venue for the both. And as you can see, the game was a bit back and forth to start off, a couple of chances for both teams, but we would get the breakthrough through the new old boy, and Herrera returning back to Athletic Club 9 years after leaving them, or 8 years after leaving them, to go explore other ventures in France and England. A lovely through ball from Nico Melamed, fed through the centre mid, and he put it into the bottom corner. We would take the lead in this game. Very important that we got the first goal here, I thought, and we should have made it too. We were starting to press Real Madrid. Inaki Williams got played through 1-on-1, and I was actually aiming for the far corner, and he just bulleted the shot straight down the throat of Courtois, but it hit the bar, and a big chance wasted. Into the second half now, and Herrera had the chance to double his and our tally for the game, but he dragged it wide. Then Real Madrid started pressing into the game, and they had a couple of good crosses without getting on the end of them, which was weird because normally the AI do normally get onto the end of these crosses, but they wouldn't get onto the end of them. Simon finally forced into a save 15 minutes to go, but I was feeling a bit nervy now. Those chances that I'd missed, I'd a bit worried that those chances would come back to bite me, because a 1-0 lead is never safe in any game. As you can see there, another good save from Courtois on Williams on the back stick, and our player would get taken down here. Valverde picking up the yellow card. It was not a great tackle at all, and it is Ceballos, who we literally just subbed on, and he's been injured by his former teammate Valverde, and Ceballos is going to have to come off. Zaragoza coming on in his place, so another injury concern. Hopefully not. And it would be that man. So, oh god, Valverde with 2 daggers, one injuring our player, and then the next one would be scoring an equaliser in the 87th minute. To be fair to him, it's a worldie. He's touched out his feet and banged it top corner. Oh man, I said about ruining our missed chances, and now it's looking like we're going to go to extra time. What a finish this is. Simon absolutely nowhere near it. Could we grab an even later goal? 89th minute going into the 90th minute. Nico Menemed with what a chance, an unreal cross into the tricky winger. He's not the best at heading. He's normally the one providing the crosses. It was a good save from Courtois. That would have been absolute limbs if we won that then. Corner comes in, the header goes wide as well from Berenguer, and we would head into extra time. So, extra time. Supercopa final. We went into extra time against Atletico Madrid. We went 1-0 down. We turned it around 1-2-1. Could we avoid Real Madrid doing that to us? We obviously took the lead in this game. They have equalised and then tried to take the lead in extra time. A couple of big saves early on in extra time from both keepers. This game, honestly, I cannot express how back and forth this game was. It was crazy. Just the momentum was swinging one way and then the other. And as you can see, history has repeated itself. David Alaba hates playing against us. 2 games against us this season. 2 red cards. Not quite sure what he was doing. Not sure if it was a red card or not, but he has been sent off. Real Madrid again down to 10 men into the first minute of injury time in the first half of extra time. And, well, I'm sick of this guy. Valverde, once again, plays a little 1-2 and finishes neatly. Again, I must say, the centre mid has finished his dinner tonight. 2 goals, an injury as well. And Real Madrid lead for the first time tonight in extra time, and we would have 15 minutes against 10 men to find an equaliser. Could we do it? Well, if there was any combination of players that were going to break us through, it was the league's assist leader feeding the league's top scorer. Yes, Munayin finds Williams in behind. Munayin finds Williams in behind the Real Madrid defence. His pace, he's played nearly 120 minutes now, but he is still rapid. He gets past his man, puts it past Courtois, and we have a chance now to seal the victory. Williams into Munayin, swapping those role reverses, but he would be offside, Munayin, unfortunately. I thought that was it. I for a second I jumped off my chair. I thought we'd won it, but the linesman had his flag up and it is offside. Going into the final seconds of the game, Inaki's brother had a great chance through 1-on-1, but again the shot's straight at Courtois. You would have rather it was the other Williams brother on that. But this game, Jesus Christ, just back and forth. Momentum swung. It could have gone either way, but the 10 men of Real Madrid hold on, and we would go to a penalty shootout. Oh, the nerves. Penalty shootout in a cup final. Could Real Madrid add yet another piece of silverware to their incredible trophy cabinet, or could Atletico Madrid go one better than last season and win the Supercopa? Well, penalties would tell. Berenguer would step up first for us. Could he slot it away? Could he get us off to a good start? No. Courtois saves. Penalties stress me out in this game, man. They really stress me out. As Luka Modric steps up, Simon goes the right way, but he puts it wide. He doesn't even have to save it, and it's a miss for both teams. Now, Inaki Williams, league top scorer, absolutely flying this season. Can he score the first goal of the shootout? He can. Courtois stays where he is. 1-0. Mariano equalises. 1-0. Sends Simon the wrong way even. El Capitan, Iker Munayin. What can he do? Can he score Atletico Bilbao's second goal of the penalty shootout? He can. Goes the same way as Marino. Riyad Mahrez scores. This is getting so tense. The other Williams brother, Nico, can he score? He had that great chance in the last seconds of injury time. He does score. He puts sends Courtois the wrong way. 3-2 Atletico Madrid. Casemiro now, the Brazilian midfielder, he sends the keeper the wrong way. It's exactly the same penalty as Williams. Berchiche, last of the 5 for Atletico Bilbao. Can he score? He goes to Courtois' right and Courtois saves it. And now Real Madrid have the chance. Vinicius Jr. has the chance to make himself a hero. If he scores, Real Madrid win. Can Simon save it? Will Vinicius be the hero? It's saved by Simon! Oh, and this topsy-turvy game has another turn and tops. And we're level and we're tied after 5. And it's sudden death. Zaraga, the centre mid who came on for the injured Ceballos, he scores. And now the turntables, how the turntables have turned. And it's Militao. He has to score to keep Real Madrid into this. Can Simon save it? He hits the bar and it's out. And Atletico Bilbao have their first trophy of the season. The Supercopa. I mean, honestly, that penalty shootout was stress. It summed up the game so well. So back and forth. We were one penalty kick away from losing it. And we've ended up winning it. Incredible, incredible scenes. A trophy in the first seat. I'll be honest. In my mind, I was thinking, if we can secure Champions League football, that's the goal. I wasn't really thinking about a trophy. I forgot that we were in the Supercopa. But the victory against Atletico Madrid away from home, come in from a goal down early on as well into extra time, and we won. To go into the final, play Los Blancos. And for the second time this season, we've played Real Madrid and we've beaten them. 2 wins from 2, but what a big win this is. To win the trophy, there's the captain lifting the trophy. Munayin, they wanted me to change captaincies earlier in the season. They wanted Williams to be the captain. I said no. Iker Munayin is El Capitan. He is our boy. He is our leader. And, well, what a game. Honestly, my heart rate, I wish I had a pacer on, because my heart rate that whole game was just, it was so back and forth. I couldn't explain it. The game was a crazy, crazy game. An incredible final to be a part of. I'm so glad that we've managed to win this trophy. It's a great statement of intent. We now play Real Madrid in 3 days' time. And we'll see. We play them again in the league for the third time. We play them for the third time this season. We'll see what the severity of Ceballos' injury is. Hopefully it's not too bad. Maybe we'll have to make a late signing in the January transfer window to replace him. Maybe the new boy, Guezgen, can just come in and replace Ceballos. I know obviously his rating isn't there, but he looks like an absolute superstar. So we'll see. But thank you for watching this special edition of the Realistic Career Mode, episode 9. I look forward to catching you in episode 10, where we play Real Madrid in the league. We'll see Ceballos' injury. But until then, have a wonderful day. I'll catch you later. Peace.